serene, calm, peaceful. That is the field before the lines and bases are put down. The grounds crew performs the same ritual for every game on every field, laying chalk lines, putting down bases, mowing the outfield. It's as timeless as the game itself, and it's all in anticipation of 2 words: play ball.
Welcome here to another game on Field 3 at the DBB World Series. I'm Chloe G. Alongside me here is my partner, Matt Golden. We have Charlotte County, Virginia, taking on Tri-County, South Carolina. Up to bat first, Maddox Reeves, the center fielder for Charlotte County. Working quickly here with a ball and 2 strikes.
So Maddox Reeves comes in, number 2. Favorite movie, Major League, which is probably one of my favorite all-time baseball movies.
Not sure if I've seen that one.
Classic. Charlie Sheen playing baseball in Cleveland. Oh, it's perfect. It's a good one. So Max Reeves gets things going, swinging and a foul tip that one off. 2-2 count now. Maddox Reeves' favorite song is Fast Car. I don't know if he prefers the Tracy Chapman version or the Luke Combs version. Probably both. That's going to get past the first baseman. That'll be a leadoff hit for Maddox Reeves.
What a way to kick things off for Charlotte County. Quickly getting a runner on. That'll bring up Alex G., the shortstop.
Alex G., his favorite pro athlete, Bo Jackson, the legendary football and baseball player.
Takes a swing at that one, but he misses for strike 1.
He gonna settle in here. 0-1 count. Number 6.
Working 0-2 quickly here is G.
Pitcher gonna check over on that runner. Now he's gonna fire to G. Sends that one over. Looks like it's gonna land on field 2.
Yeah, that was a big foul ball there for G. Working with leadoff batter Maddox Reeves out there on first.
So let's get the starting lineup. We'll start with the visiting batting order for.
Gonna steal, and that one's gonna get up the hole. The second baseman was pulled out of position, and Reeves doesn't stop at second. He makes his way all the way to third.
So early on, pitcher Timothy Mitchell in a little bit of a jam here for South Carolina. And this is going to bring up Brennan Evans.
Evans, the pitcher for Charlotte County, Virginia.
Brennan Evans, a Washington Nationals fan, which makes sense being right there by Virginia. I don't see a steal from G, but that's going to be hit deep in the outfield. Going to get over the outfielder's head. That's going to score 1 run. They scored. No, he's gonna step on the brakes, but Charlotte County, Virginia here, up 1-0 real quick here, no outs.
Yeah, that was a perfectly hit ball by Evans, and it was so close in the center field from being caught by Billy Hardy. I thought he had it for a split second, but just barely over his glove.
There's been so many of those I've seen where it looks like the outfielder just has it and just cannot come down with it. Tough play to make, and that's going to be a big play for Virginia.
Brings us to our 4-hole hitter, Spencer Gibbs, taking a big cut at the first pitch for strike 1.
Spencer Gibbs, his favorite food is buffalo wings, and his favorite team is the New York Mets. So I wonder if he doesn't have a family, a little bit of maybe some family up in New York.
That one got off the end of his bat. It had a weird looking spin on it. Almost spun fair. But he's down 0-2 quickly in the count. Gibbs stepping back into the plate, down 0-2. The pitch swings, it's in play. The first baseman's going to pick it up, step on the bag, and not before Charlotte County scores their second run.
So 1 out now. Charlotte County tacks on another one.
Virginia.
Coming up now.
Jax Lee, first baseman.
Jax Lee.
Jax Lee wearing number 99.
Swings at the outside pitch, catches it off the end of his bat for the first strike.
Jax Lee, his favorite movie is Struck, always a good one that a lot of people enjoy.
Never seen that.
It's hard to believe.
Not a big movie gal. The left-handed batter takes another crack at it. Quickly 0-2 to Lee. I mean, you know, I know that Charlotte County has scored a couple, but I feel like Tim Mitchell, the pitcher, he's getting a lot of strikes here.
He is, yeah.
Simon Brooks.
Lee thought he had, I guess, a hit by pitch. He's on.
Oh, he threw it to the wrong
threw it to
dugout.
the wrong side. You know, and I understand it. Both these teams wear these blue and white uniforms. It is easy to get confused.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Runners on the corners, 1 man out for number.
Runners at first and second now here.
Martin comes up now to bat.
And he's going to steal, and there he goes. Runners in scoring position.
Now he's having to go back to first. He looks a little confused.
I think he might have left too early. I don't know.
Gonna take a big lead here. Now they're gonna chase him back.
Yeah, I think they're kind of expecting it now.
Yeah. Caleb Barton, when he grows up, wants to be a politician. Makes sense. He grew up in Virginia near DC. You probably see a lot of the good and the bad in that. But... So here's going to be the steal, and he is going to slide in.
100% of the time.
Now both runners are in scoring position. That one was a strike. Still one down here for Caleb Barton. That one, calling that one a strike, making it 0-2.
So Barton, his favorite pro baseball team, Baltimore Orioles. So, you know, a lot of people in Virginia are Nationals fans, but you're also right there by Maryland. Makes sense, especially the Orioles being a fun young team. He's going to get away from the catcher. He's going to lose that one, and that's going to score a run. So that'll be 3-0 Virginia right here. Really quick, just jumping out on South Carolina.
Yeah, Brennan Evans coming in to score on that one, moving Lee over to third. Caleb Barton still working the plate here. Inside, it looks like he almost was swinging to protect himself there, but that is going to be a foul ball.
First, I thought he might have gotten hit there, but I guess he took it off the end of the bat. Kind of interesting before this game, the Virginia coach declined the opportunity to have 5 minutes of infield, outfield. South Carolina chose to do it, but Virginia looks a lot more calm and looser now.
That one in play and a nice twist over to first. That will be the second out, but not before Charlotte is able to tack another one on board with Jax Lee scoring.
4-0 lead now.
Out here for number 42, Cole.
That brings Cole Toombs about the second baseman for Virginia. That one high and away for ball one.
Yeah, but that dies off.
That one low and away, ball two.
We work hard for every day.
Quick 4-0 lead here for Virginia. That one low once again. 3-0 the count to Toombs.
Right now.
That was
No.
right down the middle.
Yep,
Peachtree
it's gonna be a
Street.
strike.
He's gonna take that one all day. I mean, you get 3-0, your coach is saying, do not swing.
That one in play, a grounder to the second baseman who comes up clean with it. And that'll be 3 outs, but not before Virginia is able to tack on 4 runs in the top of the first. We return. Tri-County, South Carolina will have their first attempt at getting on the board. So tune in just a couple of moments after we have a word from our sponsors.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series on Beaufort County Television. Watch your local government and community in action on Beaufort County Television.
At Beaufort County Parks and Recreation, we're renewing our commitment to our community through respect, integrity, and a standard of excellence. Whether you want to grow your family through fun and affordable sports, exercise, activities, or swimming, we'll show you and your family courtesy, compassion, and dignity every step of the way. Come rise with us for the fun of it. At Beaufort County Parks and Recreation, we're renewing.
Welcome back here in the bottom of the first inning. Tri-County, South Carolina with their first chance to bat after allowing 4 runs in the top of the inning. Nazi Singleton, the leadoff batter for South Carolina, also the catcher.
Leading off in the bottom of the first, number 1, Nazi.
See if Nazi can get things started here.
Nazi Singleton, a big fan of the LA Dodgers, and Shohei Ohtani.
That one low for ball 1. On the mound for Charlotte County, Virginia is Brennan Evans. Evans was able to score. One of the Virginians that was able to score. He delivers a strike right there. Gets that one off the end of his bat. A slow roller to second. He comes up clean with it. Out. Number 1.
Ground out the second baseman brings up number 3, BJ Ayers.
That brings BJ Ayer to bat. Ayer is the designated hitter tonight for South Carolina, and he's rocking the pencil bat.
All right, another pencil bat. We saw one of those with Oconee County. Such a great look, and he's going to look to erase this deficit here that Virginia has over South Carolina.
Too low.
The set, the pitch. Outside.
And that one, a slow roller off the bat to the third baseman, and he is called out.
Wow.
What a stretch.
What a close run, though. That was a really, really quick play, and now we got 2 quick outs.
Brings Chase Collins up, the first baseman.
Number 10, Chase Collins.
He'll head back to the dugout holding that magic pencil.
See if South Carolina can begin to work a 2-out rally here. Swings at the first pitch he sees, fouls it out. Called for a strike 2 on the inside corner. Quick 0-2 count here on Collins.
Chase Collins, a Braves fan, likes Ronald Acuna Jr., and sends that one over to third base. And tough play from the third baseman. Wow, that was a tremendous play from the third baseman, and great pick by the first baseman.
Yeah.
Absolutely great work. This Virginia team looking really impressive so far.
Yeah, I mean, that was very impressive. 3 up, 3 down. When we return, we'll see if Virginia can tack on any more of those 4 runs. So we will see you back after the break.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Buford Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Buford High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Buford's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@bufordzone.com.
All righty, and welcome back here. Top of the second. Virginia up to bat once again, and kicking things off for us is John Harvey, the right fielder. Actually, we might have a DH in. Actually, I stand corrected. Will Runstrom in as the DH.
Will Runstrom usually plays outfielder, but he's going to play DH here. He's going to send that one to the outfield. He's going to get caught, though. Wow. Great play from that South Carolina left fielder. Heads up play, and Will Runstrom getting a little bit ahead of himself, thinking he can stretch that into a double.
Throwing out, trying to leg it out. That'll bring up number 7.
That'll be a quick out, and now we have John Harvey batting. Harvey, the left fielder, takes a crack at the first one. A slow roller past the glove of the pitcher. Sidearm from his knee, and that is out number 2. Back to the top of the Virginia lineup with Maddox Reed.
Max Reeves back in here.
Reeves got on and scored his first at bat, the lefty. Started things off hot.
So after a hot first inning, Virginia kind of been quiet so far here in the second inning. Be outside. Timothy Mizell looking to get 3 up, 3 down here for the South Carolina team.
Swings and he.
Ooh,
What a
wow. Wow. Incredible grab by the first baseman. That was just a tremendous play.
Yeah, I mean, what a grab. Doesn't get much cleaner than that. And that was a quick top of our inning. We'll be back at the bottom to see if Tri-County can get themselves on the board. Thanks for tuning in here at Beaufort County Television.
Hi, I'm Jake Higgins, and we want to welcome you to an iconic American tradition, the Highway 21 Drive-In Theater. Family fun at its best, offering new release movies while providing great food and lifelong memories. We have 3 huge screens and have been voted one of the top 10 drive-ins in America. Come out this week for family fun, great food, current movies, and experiences that will last forever. The Highway 21 Drive-In. Visit us online or Facebook for the latest features.
Emergency vehicles are everywhere. Do you know what to do when you hear their sirens? Pull over and put your blinkers on, move safely to the side of the road and let them pass. If you aren't able to pull over, please slow down. Pay attention to traffic and try not to rubberneck. Keep all your attention on the traffic around you. More people are on the roads driving to work, school, or the beach and just living their lives. Our first responders, fire, police, and EMS save lives every day. We need to help them do their jobs safely, and at the end of the day, we'll all go home to our families. Emergency vehicles.
And welcome here to the bottom of the second inning. Tri-County, South Carolina looking to get some runs on the board. And if you're looking for something for dinner, we have a lot of great options, including Bojangles. Bojangles on Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort. Serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And Bo knows baseball. Bo knows Beaufort. It's Bo time.
Hard to beat a good Bojangles biscuit in the morning, Chloe. It's the best way to start your day, whether you're out here at the ball tournament, getting ready for a day on the lake, or anything really.
Well, Matt, I'll have to tell you a little secret after this clean out.
One way.
This morning was the first time I have ever had Bojangles.
Wow. That is hard to believe. And I guess I know you did grow up in Ohio. I guess they may not have had those up there, but man, Chloe, what did you think of it?
The hash browns were good.
Okay.
The biscuit fell apart on me, so
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how good they are. What did you get? Chicken or sausage?
sausage.
You didn't go to the chicken biscuit. Ooh.
I just got whatever he handed me.
That makes sense. I will say their Cajun filet chicken it's a really good biscuit. It does have a little kick to it though.
I would probably like that better because I'm not a huge sausage fan.
But yeah, Bojangles it's a Carolina tradition, and many a great college football Saturdays have been started with grabbing a Bojangles and heading to the tailgate. Now 2-2 count here.
Tim Mizell. Also pitching for Tri-County, looking to help himself here. After Mike Myers, before him, the shortstop grounded out to second. That one inside, he's going to hold off. That'll be a walk. First base runner we've seen for South Carolina. That brings Billy Hardy to bat, the center fielder. Takes that one low and away on the outside corner for ball one.
Billy Hardy asked what his favorite food was. He said everything. I like it. No picky eaters around there.
That one low once again, making that 2 balls, no strikes.
Favorite pro athlete, Jason Kelsey, who's been obviously a very popular person over the last year. Favorite pro baseball team, the Atlanta Braves.
That one caught that outside corner for the first strike.
When he grows up, he wants to be an engineer. Good thing is there's a very good engineering school up in the upstate.
Clemson.
That would be it, Flo.
Figures. 3-1 the count now. He gets a hold of that one and he sends it out. A perfect hit out to center field for a nice little single to get things rocking and rolling here for South Carolina.
So 2 on, 1 out now. And this South Carolina team starting to come alive here after a slow start.
That'll bring up the left fielder, Owen Schaefer. Schaefer repping number 7.
Now batting fourth right down number 7, Owen Schaefer.
First pitch to Schaefer. Finds that outside corner for strike number 1. One the count now.
There's the 1-1 count to Schaefer. Hi, that's gonna be ball 2, 2-1.
Still working here with 1 out. Catcher taking off his helmet. Got to fix the flow real quick for you. Get ready for the next pitch. Being delivered from Brendan Evans out there on the mound for Virginia. That one finds that outside corner. They check the runner at first. The ball gets away from him. Mizell moves his way over to third.
Runners at the corner here, 1 out. 2-2 count for Schaefer.
With the 2-2 count, see what Schaefer can do with it. That one low, gonna get away from the catcher, moving both of those runners over into scoring position. Billy Hardy at center.
South Carolina knocking on the door now as they trying to cut into this big 4-0 lead that Virginia opened up early.
Full count here for Schaefer. Takes a swing, gets tip of it, but lands in the glove of the catcher. That's 2 down. Now we got Davis Earhart coming up to bat, the second baseman, and Earhart got to do something here. I mean, if you have these 2 runners here in scoring position, I think you don't want to leave them hanging out there. You know, you want to score.
Absolutely.
And there goes a foul ball flying onto the field. That looked like it was about a couple feet away from hitting the batter.
Errant balls flying everywhere. It's part of the occupational hazard when you got 3 games going on here at once.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Davis Earhart, this really feels like a pivotal moment for South Carolina to stop some of the bleeding, get back in this game. So if they leave these 2 runners on, they're going to be regretting that. That gets high and deep into left field, and it will be caught, and that's going to end that inning. South Carolina threatens. They really don't get anything going, and still 4-0 Virginia as we head to the top of the 3rd inning here at beautiful Burton Wells Park, Beaufort County TV.
Make sure to check out Festive Beaufort, your exclusive ticket to all the excitement happening across Beaufort County. Join us as we explore vibrant events that bring our community together. From local flavors at seafood festivals to creativity at art shows, Festive Beaufort celebrates the heart and soul of our community. Don't miss the stories behind these events that make Beaufort County shine. Tune in and discover why Beaufort County is the place for every occasion. Festive Beaufort is where the spirit of our community comes alive. Find episodes of Festive Beaufort on BCTV, on the BCTV YouTube channel, and on the BCTV app.
Alrighty, welcome back here. Top of the third inning, Alex G up to bat, the shortstop. G was able to score in his last at bat. Tell ya, pretty sweet last name he's got.
Not a bad last name, definitely. Heard some pretty good athletes have that last name. Legendary Ohio softball player next to him.
Oh yeah.
Definitely not any good analysis.
My broadcast. He sends this one high in the air. The right fielder's able to camp on under that one. Grab it for the first outs.
Right field brings up number 3,
Brendan Evans up to bat now. He's pitching for Virginia. He also is the one that grabbed second run earlier last inning. First pitch low and away for ball 1.
Brennan Evans also plays golf and basketball. Fouls that one off, a little frustrating himself for not getting all of that one.
Yeah, it can be frustrating.
1-1 count here. 1 out.
The 1-1 count to Evans. Bentley sends one opposite way, foul ball yet again. So he's fouled it off to the left, fouled it off to the right. What else can you do? Hit it down the middle this time.
Yeah.
1-2.
Gonna try to find some daylight here and come away with something here. Inside. Wow. Stood in there, was not afraid of that one as it came pretty close to hitting him.
I mean, you gotta wear it. You gotta do anything you can to get on. Takes a hack at that one.
That might have hit somebody's car.
Yeah, in the direction of the parking lot. Still 2-2 the count. You've seen quite a bit of pitchers with 3 foul balls so far.
And look in here.
This one's in play. It's on the ground to third base. He comes across with it. Not in time.
Great hustle on that one by Brennan there.
Yeah, Evans was able to leg that one out.
Good hustle down the line there by Evans. Brings up number 5.
That brings up Spencer Gibbs, the third baseman, wearing number 5. Gibbs also scored last inning.
Spencer Gibbs says when he grows up, he wants to be a chiropractor, and I think that's a pretty good career path to look at.
I always find it interesting when they have actual occupations that, you know, isn't everyday things. So it always makes you wonder, why chiropractor?
So if it's still there, I mean, a big guy. And
Working now with a strike. Gets this one in play, and it is hit out there to center field, but he's able to camp under it, grabbing that second out. 2 down for Virginia.
There's just not much been doing offensively for Virginia since that big first inning.
You know, it's looking very similar to the last game. We just caught a lot of offense early, and then it slows down a little bit after that. That brings Jax, the first baseman, to the plate.
Jackson Lee, a fan here of the New York Yankees and his favorite all-time pro athlete, the Yankees legend Derek Jeter. There's a lot of people became Yankee fans watching Derek Jeter. He wears 99 like Aaron Judge.
I was wondering if that had any correlation to Judge. That one's in play, and it's past the glove of the second baseman, finding that gap. Gonna get to move Evans over to third, runners at the corners now. That single from Jax Lee.
Go to the right side before Jax Lee brings up.
Brings Caleb Barton to the plate, number 22. Barton was not able to get on base last at bat. Do you know he'll have a chance here again?
Okay, well, Barton here says his favorite food is lasagna.
It's a good choice. The steal out in second, both runners in scoring position now for Barton.
Man, Jackson Lee is just so fast on the base path. He's been just a threat to do stuff every time he is up there.
Another swing. Put 2 strikes on Barton.
Long look in here by Mazzo. Outside, that's going to be ball 1.
Up low and away for 22. Caleb Barton. Got these 2 runners here. You're already up by 4. And that one low and away again. 2-2 the count. Checking out Evans over there at third. He's not going to want to press him too much. Let's kind of see how this at bat plays out. Pitch to Barton. Swings, fouls it off. Way to hang in there. You know, when you get 2 strikes on you, the strike zone gets bigger. So you want to fend it off. If it's not your pitch, just you want to hang in there as long as you can. So sometimes you got to foul a few off till you find your pitch.
Just staying alive and wait until you get your pitch. That's the big thing to do here. And he does not get his pitch. Strike 3. That's going to be in the dirt. He'll throw to first, and that's going to end the inning. Nothing doing for Virginia, but they'll still lead 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the third.
The Loco Media Network is the place to keep up with local sports news across the South Carolina Lowcountry and subscribe to all your favorite shows. From the Loco Sports Lowdown at Loco Pigskin Live to the Loco Hoops Report at USCB All Access. Plus new shows like Red's Barbershop, where NYC and Syracuse hoops legend Tony Red Bruin opens up his Rolodex and talks hoops with stars past and present, like Sam Perkins and Jay Billis. And Under the Bus, featuring hilarious banter on the biggest stories in sports from Hall of Fame sports writer Curry Kirkpatrick, former ESPN SportsCenter anchor Bob Stevens, and legendary Hilton Head Prep basketball coach Rich Basirico. Find them all on the Loco Media YouTube channel or at locosports.com. Go Loco!
Welcome back here. Bottom of the third inning. Tri-County is still trying to get on the board. And I want to take a moment and shout out some of our helpers this past weekend. We've had a lot of games, and WHHI Television, Beaufort's Own Media, and Loco Sports have been a huge help with us calling games. And from those, Kevin Libby from WHHI, Max Bra from Loco, Javon Livingston and Tristan Roberts from Beaufort Zone, and Wes Kerr from Loco, as well as Marcus Walsh from WHHI. A huge shout out to all of those guys. Wouldn't be able to do it without you.
They have been great as they come out and help us it takes a village to put together an event like this, and they have been great. Also, we want to thank our friends at Beaufort County Parks and Recreation Department for hosting this. Beaufort County Parks and Rec come ride with us, and just a beautiful facility out there. And they have done a really good job maintaining it. And even with all the storms we had Friday night, just keeping this field in tip-top shape. So I've been really pleased with that. Also want to thank the folks at DB Baseball. They've been offering youth baseball for over 65 years, and this has been a well-ran event. They have just done a terrific job. So thanks to them for everything, as we have had a great tournament so far and look to have a good one as we head toward the second half of the tournament tomorrow.
Back to the top of the lineup after a fly out to center field. Nazi Singleton up. Singleton is going to take that one inside. He's working with 2 balls here. Gets a hold of that one, sends it out shallow. Right field. He's able to sling off that hat, grab it.
What a catch. That was just a tremendous play out there.
Yeah, he hustled to get under that one. I mean, I wasn't 100% for sure if he was going to make it, but that he did. Brings BJ Ayer, the designated hitter, up to bat now for South Carolina.
BJ Ayer, Atlanta Braves fan, all-time favorite athlete. Chipper Jones, the legendary Braves third baseman.
Still on the mound for Virginia is Brennan Evans, who finds the corner of the zone right there for the strike.
Floating in the dirt, ball 1.
Went for that same spot, but just missed it.
BJ Ayer, swing that big number 2 pencil. He's going to poke that one through there, and he'll have himself a single.
And Matt, would you say that hit was sharp?
I think it was very sharp, Chloe.
That's going to bring Chase Collins up to bat as Tri-County now working with a base runner here.
Have not seen that good of work from a pencil since I saw I took my SAT.
You're right. Everything's electronic then. I mean,
Yeah.
and that one in the gap between left and center. Is he going to make it? They're calling him to run home. Turn on the Jets. It's going to be close. Oh, and he's able to knock that ball out of the glove of the catcher. And he's on the board.
Just gets away from the catcher. Man, that was a really good play. The throw from the outfield and then the infielder cutting it off, getting it to the catcher, but he just cannot hang on to it. Hard play. Man, so now South Carolina has their first run of the day.
Yeah, I mean, behind the plate there, he gave everything he had. Caleb Barton, I think that was some smart base running there by Ayer. I think he almost kicked that ball out of the glove.
Yeah, such a tough play there. There was almost a collision there. I mean, it was a bang play.
And that gap shot landed Chase Collins on third. And that one in play in that 5-6 hole out to left field, and that's going to add another to South Carolina's score.
Just like that, South Carolina's cut this lead in half, and really after 2 outs, they have been hitting this ball very well.
Sends another Tri-County run home.
That brings Mike Myers, the short. A little off on my count here.
Pitcher Mizell.
Up to bat now. He was able to get on base in his first plate appearance. That one finds the zone for strike 1. Little 2-out rally here for Tri-County as well.
They got one on first and seeing what else damage they can do. Mizell fouls that one right back toward us.
Working from behind here, 0-2.
Now batting number 35, Raw Moore.
Mizell low and away. 1-2 the count.
Watches that one in the dirt.
Yeah, I think South Carolina, they're settling in here. Really starting to see that ball well.
It's running number 21, Stephen Bader.
That one off the end of his bat for another foul.
That's going to keep him alive. That one looked like might have gotten the inside of the strike zone if he doesn't swing. So good little halfway swing to keep alive there.
Inside, and he gets all of that one in the gap once again. Left footer barehanded, that one out of his glove, shooting 3. But everybody is safe. Mike Myers running all the way from first. Mizell now standing on second with a double.
That's going to be runners in scoring position for South Carolina.
Brings up number 19.
Brings up Billy Hardy, the center fielder who got on base last time. And like I said, South Carolina, they're all over it right now. If you're Virginia, you're probably starting to think we might need to throw in another pitcher in the mix. The third inning, you're only up by 2.
You really want to be careful of how long you keep this kid in here if he's having trouble, and that's going to be another run. And all of a sudden, this becomes a 1-run game, Chloe. I cannot believe that the tide has turned just like that. And you look over in that South Carolina cheering section, they're really starting to feel it right now.
Yeah, I mean, that one was just chopping it past the glove of the third baseman. That brings Owen Schaefer to the plate. Schaefer, let's see if he can continue this 2-out rally that South Carolina's building. They got runners on the corners here. Gonna try to steal second, fake throw, doesn't pull the trigger. Runners in scoring position now for Schaefer. Swings at that one. It is a strike.
1-1 count. Oh, yeah, 1-1 count now.
That one low for a ball. 2-1 the count.
Second, in time, what the one scores.
That one's called for strike 2.
Number 17.
Puts that one in play. It's up the middle. Shortstop running over on it. Gets a good read. First baseman doesn't pick it up.
Tie game. South Carolina has stormed back to tie this up, and they're not done yet.
Wow.
Just an amazing rally that we've seen so far from this Tri-County's team.
That's not a tie game. Tri-County scored 2 right there.
Yeah.
They're ahead.
Oh, they scored 2. They did. They got the extra run. Wow. They're just scoring so quick out there that you can't even always keep up with it. So 5-4, I cannot believe South Carolina leads this game now.
Yep, and that's going to earn a trip to the mound from the Virginia coach. Yeah, so they had a runner out there on second, and he just was full steam ahead, running home.
It's been all gas, no brakes so far for this South Carolina Tri-County's team, the champions of the Palmetto State.
See if Virginia is going to sub in for a new pitcher, or if they're going to leave Evans out there and just get him to work through it. I mean, there are 2 outs, but if you see, South Carolina has scored every single one of their runs on 2 outs.
Just impressive clutch hitting. I mean, that's something that it's a talent that not everybody has, and this team really is showing that they've got it.
And that they're going to leave Evans out there on the mound. That brings Davis.
Earhart up to bat.
Thanks for finishing my sentence.
We've worked together long enough. We can kind of finish each other's thoughts.
First one, a strike to Earhart. Puts this one into play, and it's going to be an error by the third baseman. Shortstop's going to pick it up, try to do something with it.
Oh, wow. Wow. Great cleanup job by the shortstop there, because that was a rough play there by the third baseman. That shortstop all over gobbles it up and gets the out, stops the bleeding. South Carolina does their damage, takes the lead 5-4 as we head to the
top of the fourth.
Top of the fifth inning here in Beaufort County, DBB World Series.
Hey, Loco sports fans. The Loco Sports Lowdown is your ticket to staying in the know about the latest local sports news, insight, and analysis from around the Lowcountry. Tune in live or stream on demand on the Loco Media Network.
Don't have cable? No problem. You can now stream WHHI TV on Roku, Fire TV, and on WHHITV.com. Just search WHHI TV and download our app. It's that easy. Don't have cable?
Welcome back. Top of the fourth inning. Virginia, they just allowed 5 runs on 2 outs.
Whole team's going to lead things off here for Commonwealth of Virginia.
You're going to have to wake those bats back up if they want to stay in this game. I mean, they're only down 1 run, but the momentum really is swinging in South Carolina's favor right now.
Yeah, being down 1 run doesn't seem a big deal, but when you went into the last inning up 4-0, it's just, I mean, mentally, that is a big thing to overcome.
See if Cole Toombs can get things rocking and rolling for Virginia. The first pitch he sees is far inside for ball 1. That one called for ball 2. Inside once again. Tim Mizell still out on the mound.
You got to
for
say,
South Carolina.
hats off to Tim Mizell working through those early struggles. Now coming in, settling in, you've been really good.
That one low and away. It's going to be ball 4. Is it not? I thought for sure that was ball 4. Must have missed something.
It's like we were getting the score says 3-0. So see.
That one's in play. A rounder out to the shortstop. He comes across with it, hits him with that sidearm, and that is out.
Just a textbook play by that shortstop.
And that is going to bring up Will Rundstrom, the DH, and for John Harvey, the right fielder.
Will Runston.
Makes a big hack at that first pitch for a strike.
His favorite movie, the Johnny Depp classic, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Another classic I haven't seen.
Oh my gosh.
That one caught off the very tip of his bat. He's working from behind here, 0-2 with one down. Another hack, and that is 3 in a row. 2 down, strikeout. That's gonna bring in another pinch hitter, Camden Worley, his first plate appearance here of the day.
You know, at first my reaction was, wow, they're really bringing out the pinch hitters early, but then I look up and realize we're in the 4th inning. So I guess Virginia really trying to spark something here as we start to get toward the midway point of this game.
Yeah, and he swung at the first one, fouled it off toward the dugout. Washes that one, and it is low for a ball.
Camden Worley says his favorite song is Dirt Road by Kid G, and that was a little out of my wheelhouse. I don't know that one.
I also am not familiar with that. So he takes strike number 2.
I have a whole lot of stuff I need to look up on Spotify for this tournament. So
swings at the high pitch to stay alive. Down strike 2 still. One, two. That one is high and outside. Count now, 2-2.
2-2 count to Worley. 2 outs here. Trying to get something going back for Virginia. Swings at that one in the dirt.
I think he's trying to say it was foul tipped. But I guess not, and that will do it.
That will do it, I guess. Worley's still pleading his case, and the umpires here looks like they're going to convene and going to check to see what the two infield umpires said with Saul.
I mean, Worley is adamant, and I feel like if anyone knows, it's him. I mean, I can't hear up here, so I don't know.
Worley gonna stand there until he gets his final hearing.
Yep, and they're going to confirm that he is out. And that will do it for the top of the 4th inning. We return. We'll see if South Carolina is able to keep that momentum going. They scored 5 runs last inning. I'm excited to see what they do in the bottom of the 4th. Thanks for tuning in here at Beaufort County TV at the DBB 2024 World Series. We will see you guys after the break.
Tune in to watch WHHI TV Daily Newscast, where we strive to bring you more news more often. We cover local headlines, weather, and sports every odd hour on the hour. Hear from your local government officials, shop owners, sports directors, healthcare providers, and many more. WHHI TV, your hyper-local news channel. Tune in to watch
Looking for a great career opportunity? Beaufort County, South Carolina has several job openings in areas that will match your skill set. We're looking for emergency medical professionals, detention center officers, stormwater and ground crews, aircraft mechanics, alcohol and drug specialists, medical professionals, IT specialists, library assistants, bus drivers, and much more. Beaufort County offers competitive salaries, best-in-class benefits, and a positive work environment. Apply today at BeaufortCountySC.gov.
Welcome back here, bottom of the 4th. Looking to see if Tri-County can keep that momentum going. Kicking things off, Braxton Wister, his second plate appearance here. working already with a ball. Couple balls here. Puts that one into play. Center fielder crashing in on that one. Grabbing it for an out.
One away here, South Carolina.
That'll bring us to the top of the lineup. Nazi Singleton coming up to bat. You know, this is mimicking last inning. Last inning, Braxton Lister got out, and then Nazi Singleton did.
Nazi sends this one out to right field. It's going to be caught.
And after that, PJ Ayers started the 5-run inning. I mean, it's looking very similar to what we just saw.
Brings up number 3.
PJ Ayers there with the number 2 pencil bat, hoping to write another chapter to this exciting story.
Right up the middle. And that'll be 3 up, 3 down. And
Love the way the pitcher just nonchalantly grabbed that one, hit right back to him. He's like, I got it. Toss it there. And
didn't even seem excited about that one. That'll do it for the 4th inning. We will return in the top of the 5th here on Beaufort County Television.
The Beaufort County Library serves and supports the community for learning, for leisure, for life. Our locations are gathering places that allow all residents free access to education, technology, and literacy development. Your library has many resources that are available to you. Summer readings and events, free Wi-Fi and public computers, access to meeting rooms and study rooms, plus multiple digital resources. Visit your local Beaufort County Library. Your library card is... The beautiful Beaufort County Passive Parks are your natural outdoor getaway. Our accessible, nature-based outdoor recreation is perfect for hiking, biking, enjoying wildlife, nature studies, family picnics, relaxing, and more. Experience the feels and sounds of nature at the Beaufort County Passive Parks. Visit our website for park locations and more information.
Welcome back here, top of the 5th inning. Maddox Reeves, also top of the lineup for Virginia, looking to see if they can get one of those runs back. Puts it into play. It hits off the pitcher's glove. Second baseman attempts to save it, but he's not able to get it. And that'll give Virginia a base runner.
And we just got a special delivery up here to the box from our friends from Bricks on Boundary. Bricks on Boundary, feeding our local heroes and all our neighborhood friends. And just, again, one of the top places I love to go eat in Beaufort County.
Yes, a huge shout out to Bricks. That brings up Alex G, who watches that outside pitch for ball 1.
Now batting number 24, Waffles.
Gets a hold of that one past the glove of the third baseman, sending it out into left field.
Big hit from Mr. G right there.
Runners on first and second.
No outs.
Virginia coming alive now. They were quiet the last 2 innings.
Looking to make a really good comeback here after they dropped their big lead.
Brennan Evans.
Brennan Evans up to bat now. Evans, he's gotten on base both times, scored once, made it all the way to third in his last appearance.
Yeah, we don't want to follow
First pitch falls in for strike one.
Can get on base.
Gets that one into play.
Oh,
Oh, and is it a
got
double
him.
play?
That's going to be a double
Wow.
play. Wow.
It's only 2 outs, but man, game changer stuff right there.
Line drive double play brings up number 5, Spencer Gibbs.
Spencer Gibbs stepping up to the plate now. What a play out there by the shortstop, Mike Myers. He jumped up, grabbed that one out of the air, and beat Maddox Reeves back to the bag. 2 down. They're attempting to steal. They were close, but he is safe. Alex G now standing out there on second. I think that first pitch was a ball.
So G standing out there at second base. He's going to take a big lead. This is going to be chopped right. Going to be.
What a way to stop the momentum by South Carolina. That'll do it for the top of the fifth. We'll see if they can keep it going when we return after this break in the bottom.
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series. DBB offering youth baseball for over 65 years.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Local's Restaurant, Convenience, and Specialty Store on Possum Hill Road in Beaufort. Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Loco Sports, your #1 online source for sports news in the South Carolina Lowcountry. Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Beaufort County, South Carolina Parks and Recreation. Come rise with us.
And we're back, folks, here. South Carolina leads 5-4.
Number 10, Chase Collins.
Chase Collins leading things off here for South Carolina in the bottom of the fifth. South Carolina looking to add to this lead. Virginia started things out early with a 4-0 run in the first inning, and then South Carolina tacked on 5 runs of their own. Tri-County, South Carolina, stop that one over the third, gets past the third baseman, lead things off with a base hit.
Now, adding 90 seconds for silence. Leadoff man on the South Carolina brings up number 13, Mike Myers.
Michael Myers coming up, not the horror villain Michael Myers, just the player here for Tri-County. Down low in the dirt, ball 1. That ball gets away from the catcher. He's going to throw it in a second. It's going to be a little offline. It's going to be stolen base for Tri-County. Here in the bottom of the fifth, South Carolina up 5-4 on Virginia. That ball will be down in the dirt for 3-0.
Getting back. Hopefully y'all didn't miss me too much.
Down, oh, that one's going to be strike one. Wow. Okay. I thought that was going to be ball 4, but no. Michael Myers going to have to stay up there for one more. See if he can force this ball 4 here. Strike 2. Whoa. Okay, back-to-back good pitches, and now all of a sudden, got a full count here.
It's crazy the way the momentum swings in baseball. That one away, and that'll be a walk.
Michael Myers slings that bat with authority. 2 on, no out here for South Carolina. They are looking to break this game open a little bit wider. Now the pitcher, Tim Mizell, going to come off. First, the coach from Virginia going to have a conversation with the umpires.
I don't know what he could be saying. Maybe saying something about the strike zone.
Oh, nobody out. Number 11, Timothy Mizell.
Not 100% sure, but Mizell up to bat now. The pitcher, so looking to help himself out a little bit here.
Mizell kind of walk around and try to stay loose while this conversation's happening.
Like I said, I don't know what they're talking about, but maybe we could be seeing a pitching change. Not sure. I think we're going to be seeing a new pitcher.
It's like we will see a new pitcher, yeah.
So we will take a quick break while we let them warm up, and we will give you the update when we return.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Local's Restaurant, Convenience, and Specialty Store on Possum Hill Road in Beaufort.
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series, brought to you by Sunny Summers Cafe next to Publix on Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by visitbuford.com. Live, work, and play in beautiful Beaufort, South Carolina.
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series, brought to you by Bricks on Boundary Street in Beaufort. We serve our nation's heroes and their families and our community neighbors who we love and work hard for every day.
And we are back. Tim Mizo starting off his at bat with an attempted bunt. Sam Kreitzer is the one subbing in on the mound for Virginia. Trying to bunt again. This time he does lay it down to third base side. Kreitzer grabs it. I think the first baseman might have pulled his foot, but they are going to call him out. I don't even really have the best view, and it looked like to me he pulled his foot, but have to hit him with a little rewind here on the stream and see what y'all think. That is the first out for South Carolina, but they do have 2 runners in scoring position. Billy Hardy, the center fielder, due up at the plate.
South Avenue, number 12, Hogan, Wareham. Next month, moves over the runners and brings up number 19, Billy Hardy.
So here comes Billy Hardy now. 2 on and scoring position, 1 out. South Carolina looking to extend this 5-4 lead.
Hardy's found some success at the plate. This time he just a slow roller back to the catcher. I don't really know what Collins was doing right there. He just kind of stopped, and then it almost looked like he gave up a little bit.
Yeah, kind of gave up and then tried to run backwards and looked like the other runner was already at third, so really nothing he could do at that point. Probably the odd play and just kind of looked like he got caught by surprise.
Number 7, Owen.
Owen Schaefer up to bat now, the left fielder, working now with 2 down.
Runners at the corners here for Owen Schaefer.
Perfect strike right there.
Painting that outside corner.
Gonna be stealing to second.
And kind of a nonchalant still trying to draw the throw. They're not going to throw, though. They're going to chase that runner back to third.
Trying to catch him a little discombobulated out there, but it doesn't work.
Now to backstop. Hold up.
Schaefer swinging, gets a piece of that one. 0-2. That one falls off the outer edge for a ball. 2 outs. 2 on.
1-2 count here for Hardy.
Big swing. It looks like he got a piece of that one, fouled it to stay alive here.
South Carolina here in their half blue, half white uniforms. Colors of the state flag. Virginia also, their uniform seems state flag themed. Step off the mound and sure every runner's staying with foot.
1-2, the count remains. That one high, and I will say from up here, it looks like this pitcher's throwing some heat.
The 2-2 count with 2 outs here.
Kreitzer got some heat behind his pitches, and that one right up the gut for strike 3, and that will put an end to the 5th inning. When we return, we'll see if Virginia is able to get the lead back. Thanks for tuning in here with us on BCTV at the DBB World Series. We will see you guys back after the break.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by WHHI Television. WHHI News, the #1 news leader in Beaufort, Hampton, and Jasper counties in South Carolina.
Thank you for watching, and congratulations to the teams that made it to the 2024 DBB World Series. We hope you are enjoying beautiful Beaufort County, South Carolina.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series on Beaufort County Television. Watch your local government and community in action on Beaufort County Television.
Welcome back here to the top of the 6th inning. Charlotte County, Virginia. Another opportunity to pick up some much needed runs here.
So we Jackson Lee up here to lead things off for Charlotte County. Smoke. That's going to go out center field. No one's going to catch it. It's going to die there at the warning track. He's going to be there. He's going to take this from the third. He's way too fast not to get in there. It'll be a close play, but he'll get past the third baseman. So sliding triple there for Jackson Lee.
What a hit to kick things off.
Like a young Aaron Judge right there, just sending one deep out there. Man, he's a fast kid.
Caleb Barton up to the plate now.
Caleb Barton going to come up and going to try to see if he can bring Jackson Lee home, tie things up.
That one outside for a ball.
I'm just curious.
You just need one opportunity, and Virginia will tie this ball game up. That one swing, fouled off for strike one.
Count. Mazo, long look in. He'll throw that one inside. 2-1 count. Barton here. Gonna watch. That's gonna be high. That's gonna be 3-1. So Barton with the hitter's count here. He might be able to force something here. Barton got the pants tightened up pretty high there. Got the socks a little bit low. I guess it's a new style.
That must be the look.
He's gonna take that one for ball 4. And we got runners at the corners with no outs for Virginia.
I'm anticipating Barton probably is gonna go ahead and try to steal and take second. Move him into scoring position for Cold Tunes.
And it looks like we may see a pitching change here for South Carolina.
Which, I mean, it's been a long game for Tim Mizell.
So Kyle Vaughn would be the next hitter, and
To be subbing in for Cold Tunes. Still waiting to see what the word is, if they're going to keep Mizell.
so it looks like Mizell may be staying in there.
It's in there for strike 3 and go away to finish off the down.
Stepping up for his first plate appearance, Kyle Vaughn. See if Vaughn can make some noise. He has a chance to pick up a couple of RBIs here. He watches that one, and just like I predicted, scoring position.
So there's that steal you called, Chloe, and now the Virginia's got 2 on in scoring position. There's no out. Your most dangerous runner, Jackson Lee, is standing there at third. I mean, this just seemed like a tailor-made opportunity for them to push him across.
Vaughn looked like he wanted to take a swing at that one, but he held off. 1-1 the count now.
Kyle Vaughn grows up, wants to either be a farmer or a Major League Baseball player. Be like former Brave star Jeff Francoeur and do both.
I was going to say, why not both? 2 strikes now. 1-2 the count.
So 1-2 count here to Kyle Vaughn.
Big
Swings
cuts.
through that one. Right 3. That's going to be the first out for Virginia here. Will Runstrom going to come up here. See if the Pirates of the Caribbean fan can live. And he's going to get intentionally walked, it appears.
Wow. Load up the bases.
Wow. So,
I wonder what led to that decision, because he hasn't got a hit yet. He hasn't gotten on base.
South Carolina just played for the force out though in all bags now, but you load the bases for Sam Kreitzer. See what Kreitzer can do. He takes ball 1, so it's a 1-0 count. Stops that one going. It's going to go foul though. Just went to the right of that first base bag.
Not picking that up. Yeah, I got you. I was saying, it hit the bag.
And this has been, it's kind of one of those analytics plays where, everything says you want to get the force out at every bag, but it's pretty dangerous to load the bases like this. So.
Yeah, I mean, especially this late in the game. Strike 2.
Holds on to this 1-run lead. That's a 1-2 count against Kreitzer here.
Not gonna bite on that one. It's high 2-2. Still 1 out. Swings, gets a piece of that one to stay alive. 2-2.
Got a piece of that one. Really think he could take, if he gets a little bit more, he could take one of those into the outfield and do some real damage here for Virginia.
All right, I'll keep you to that. You have to say exactly what I'm saying.
And the 2-2 pitch. Fouls it again. Still alive. Ooh. That umpire showing off that arm. See what Kreitzer can do. Left-handed hitter. Takes that one for a looking strike 3.
And there's
going
a
to be a
pickle.
pickle, and that's going to
Got
end
it.
it.
Wow. And Virginia tried to get tricky there, and it comes back to bite them.
It's heartbreaking for Virginia after that leadoff triple. It's just heartbreaking, you know? I mean, just leaving too many runners out there for Jack Lee. But that's going to do it for the top of the 6th. When we return, it'll be the bottom. See if South Carolina can tack on a couple more insurance runs. So thanks for tuning in here with us at Beaufort County Television, and we will see you back after this break.
At Beaufort County Parks and Recreation, we're renewing our commitment to our community through respect, integrity, and a standard of excellence. Whether you want to grow your family through fun and affordable sports, exercise, activities, or swimming, we'll show you and your family courtesy, compassion, and dignity every step of the way. Come rise with us for the fun of it.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Eleventh, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufortzone.com.
Alrighty, welcome back here. Bottom of the 6th inning. South Carolina up to bat. Once again. Kicking things off, number 21, Davis Earhart.
Now batting, number 21, Davis Earhart.
Davis Earhart, send that one out to shortstop, see if he can beat it out. Nope. One away.
Quick first out there for Virginia.
Out number 1 of the inning will bring up number 14, Braxton Wisher.
Braxton Wisher up to bat, the right fielder. Wister, not much luck so far at the plate. It's gotten out both times.
Low in the dirt. That'll be low, but it'll be strike 1. It'll catch the corner. Braxton Wisher says his favorite food is pickles and pizza. I wonder if he likes the pickles on the pizza, though.
I think that's a trend, maybe. Calling that a ball. 1-1 the count.
Really, anything can go on pizza if you're brave enough.
That's one way to look at it. Takes a hack at that one, foul.
Are you a pineapple on pizza fan or no?
I've never tried it.
Surprisingly good.
There's a lot of things I've never tried or watched or listened to.
Yeah. This is how a lot of our conversations at work go. I tell you about something like I've never done that. I've never seen that. So some point before we get too deep into football season, we got to have like a movie marathon. Smokey and the Bandit. some other classics that Chloe's missed out on. Catcher going to go out, have a little conversation with his pitcher, try to calm things down.
Do you like pineapple on pizza? That's
I do. It's one of those things at first I used to be anti it, and then I tried it and I was like, it's actually pretty good. It's not something I do every time, but on special occasions it does work.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm more of just a plain cheese pizza eater.
Gotta be adventurous sometimes.
And they called that one for a strike, and that'll be 2 down.
2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Ozzie Singleton. We are. I appreciate that. Ozzie Singleton now, the catcher, going to come up.
Working with a quick strike. 2 quick strikes. What a pitching performance right now to close out this game.
Takes a, so we got a 0-2 count here to the catcher, Ozzie Singleton.
That one blown away for the first ball. Still 2 outs. Nobody on. Kind of South Carolina's last chance to add on some runs.
Yeah, this is really a big inning for them if they want to extend that lead. Singleton going to step out, going to stand over there. Practice swing, and he'll be back in.
The account is still 1-2. That one bouncing in there
Gets away.
for another ball.
2-2 count.
Luckily for him, nobody's on the bag, so he can take his time grabbing that one, late in the game, probably a little bit tired. It's been a long day for everybody, the players, fans, everybody working. And a huge shout out to everybody here from Parks and Rec.
The energy's been so great around here. That's the thing. Even I know, like with us who weren't here until about 1:30 last night, it's tough getting up wanting to come in, but we knew everybody's going to be energetic, smiling faces, and so it's been a real pleasure to come out here and work. I look forward to Chloe and Martin about us coming out here and doing some more of this.
Oh yeah. Couldn't do anything without the Beaufort County, South Carolina Parks and Recreation. Come rise with us.
That's a great group over there.
That one's going to get away from him, and South Carolina has a runner on, and
Ozzie Singleton, 1 out, 2 out base runner on first.
2 out walk brings up number 3, BJ Ayer.
BJ Ayer to bat. Ayer was the one that got the scoring run started for South Carolina. He hits that one right off the eraser of his bat. Not sure if you can even tell on the camera that it looks like a pencil.
Yeah, he with that very, very special bat.
Puts this one into play, a slow roller out to second, and he fields that one cleanly, and that will do it.
One more chance for Virginia coming up here in the top of the 7th. Here, the DBB World Series, Beaufort, South Carolina.
22.
Hi, I'm Jake Higgins, and we want to welcome you to an iconic American tradition, the Highway 21 Drive-In Theater. Family fun at its best, offering new release movies while providing great food and lifelong memories. We have 3 huge screens and have been voted one of the top 10 drive-ins in America. Come out this week for family fun, great food, current movies, and experiences that will last forever. The Highway 21 Drive-In. Visit us online or Facebook for the latest.
Emergency vehicles are everywhere. Do you know what to do when you hear their sirens? Pull over and put your blinkers on, move safely to the side of the road and let them pass. If you aren't able to pull over, please slow down. Pay attention to traffic and try not to rubberneck. Keep all your attention on the traffic around you. More people are on the roads driving to work, school, or the beach and just living their lives. Our first responders, fire, police, and EMS save lives every day. We need to help them do their jobs safely, and at the end of the day, we'll all go home to our families.
And here we go. Top of the 7th. Right now, it is make it or break it for Charlotte County, Virginia. You have to score at the very least 1 if you want to stay alive here. Meanwhile, South Carolina, they are 3 outs away from taking the victory. And friendly reminder, these are win or go home games.
So Maddox Reed's going to get things started here for Virginia in the top of the 7th. Do or die moment, just as Chloe was saying. And this is why you play baseball. It's why you get involved with this. This is exciting, energetic. You can feel the energy as everybody is making their way back to their seats.
And that one falls in there for a perfect strike 1. Tim Mizell on the mound still. Pitched the entire game.
Yeah, Tim Mizell looking at a complete game, which is, I think, might be my first one that I've called this so far this tournament.
I called one earlier today. He hit 96 pitches.
Wow. Just
And you have to come out at 95 or finish the batter at least.
So he was right there. I'll be interested to see what Tim Mizell's pitch count will come out to here at the end.
They're going to call that one for a ball. 2-2 the count now.
Feel the energy in the crowd. You can a lot of excitement on that South Carolina side. Nervousness on the Virginia side.
Gets that one a little one hopper to the first baseman. He recovers.
Wow.
And Mizell covers first. He does it all.
What a play. Great coverage by Mizell. Just way to stay with it, that first baseman. He lost it. That went off his chest, but he was able to secure it, get it to Mizell, get that first out. That was huge. Now we have
Alex G to the plate.
Alex G.
Up next,
Scored way back in the first inning. Got on base last inning. 90% sure this is going to be Mizell's last bat.
Almost has to be.
That one ball low and away.
95 pitches for Timothy Mizell. 95 pitches.
There he is. So Timothy Mizell can finish this batter, and that's going to finish the game for him. So we will not have a complete game. Well, that's a pretty good, impressive run. You got to say,
yeah.
And he can get this batter out. He's pretty close to a complete game.
G was swinging at that last one high. Looked almost something like I would do.
2-1 count. He swings through that one. 2-2.
Let's see if Mizell's able to finish up his
Mizell.
time on the mound here.
The shaggy-haired righty.
G stays alive. He fouls that one all the way over onto field 2.
Hits off the dugout over there on field 2.
2-2 the count. Still 1 out. Top of the 7th.
Swing and a miss for G. So now Virginia down to their final out. South Carolina fans rise to their feet. Got some fans waving towels, and they can feel it. They can taste it. And this is going to do it for Mizell. He's going to get a big round of applause once he comes out. His coach comes out and embraces him. His teammates all dapping him up. Everybody's excited. This is a great moment for him.
Yeah, I mean, what a way to end your time out there on the mound in the game. Strikeout. It doesn't get much more perfect than that. If he would have got to see one more batter, but
Timothy Mizell, 100 pitches on the day, so his day is done. And see who we got here is our new pitcher.
he's dirty, so he's been playing obviously this entire game. One out away here.
See the number on it? You know, see the number on the picture there?
I'm having trouble making it out. 13. So Michael Myers coming up here to pitch.
This might get spooky.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna see what Mike Myers can do if he's able to hold off just a little bit longer. South Carolina is 1 out away from taking home the win, and Brennan Evans is due up at the plate. Evans was the starting pitcher. He scored once earlier in the game. His second appearance, he made it all the way to third.
And someone asked where Michael Myers' mask is. He doesn't have a mask on. He does have those dark shades on, so a little bit of intimidation from him. He's definitely a cool looking cat.
I said 13. Then I was like, we started at 12. Oh, Jersey.
Just a couple more pitches here for Myers. I'd like to take a moment and thank everybody that has been out here helping, including our BCTV broadcasting director, Vincent Verga, our broadcasting engineer, Alec Bishop, everyone that has done commentary, graphics, and score, Kevin Libby from WHHI, Max Araf from Loco Sports, myself, Chloe G from BCTV, Javon Livingston, Kristen Roberts from Buford's Own Media, and Wes Kerr from Loco. We also want to give a shout out to our graphic designer, Cassie Hedden from BCTV. All of our producers back in the studio, Kyla Pope, Troy Matthews, Craig Todesco, Matt Golden, who did some producing, Jan Beaudry. And then our play-by-play, Marcus Walsh from WHHI, Bracken Lambert from Loco, Wes Kerr from Loco, and Tristan Roberts from Buford's Own Media. We could not be able to broadcast any of these games if it weren't from the help and all hands on deck from all those wonderful people.
And it looks like they're making Michael Myers take off about 2 pounds worth of gear. He had some arm sleeves, some different things that you can wear out in the field. I guess you can't wear when you pitch. So him having to make that quick little change there.
And finally, after the warm up, Evans steps into the plate. First pitch from Myers, strike one.
Strike one.
Second pitch. Too low in the dirt for a ball.
1-1 there. Brennan Evans looking to keep Virginia's hopes alive.
That
That
play
was the first.
snapped by the first baseman, and that'll do it. South Carolina taking this one 5-4.
And look at that celebration on the South Carolina side. Michael Myers runs and embraces his coach. These fans are standing up. But hey, great game by Virginia. They really brought it. Great season for them. I know this is not the way they wanted things to end, but man, this is probably one of the better games I have seen out here at this tournament. And just great job by both of these teams.
Yes, great job. Nothing to hang your heads about for Virginia. They were able to win and be the team to represent all of Virginia, and they put up a great fight here all the way through this tournament. Final score 5-4.
Unbelievable. Well, Chloe, that may do it for us tonight. I think this might be our last game, and we will be back tomorrow, though.
Might do it for us, but there is still 2 more games going to be broadcast on Beaver County TV. So go check those out on YouTube, check those out on our channel. So don't worry, still plenty more DBB baseball to come. But I think for us signing off, Chloe G, Matt Golden, thank you for tuning in.